Hey, what's up guys? You're back with your man Tech Nick, your go-to guy for videos on the latest tech. Today I'll be bringing you some tips and tricks on OPPO's latest flagship phone, the Find X. If you're yet to see my Find X full review, be sure to hit a click right over here, and for any other related videos such as the unboxing, make sure you subscribe and go to my channel down below. So without further ado, let's go.
The first thing that you will notice before unlocking the phone is the always on display. This is an option that most phones with AMOLED panels include, and I'm thrilled to see that OPPO have packed it into their firmware. To enable it, head over to Settings, Display and Brightness, Screen Clock, and click on the slider. Though there is no way of customizing it, you can set the times for it to be active. Another great feature to enable is the curved panoramic lighting effect, which is visible when receiving a new notification or call. To turn this on, dive back into Display and Brightness and click on Curved Panoramic Light Effect. Here you can enable it for specific callers and notifications. You can also select a different light color for the calls and notifications, though this is limited to just 3 choices: blue, purple and orange. When clicking the power button, you are welcome to a very simple lock screen, with the only 3 options being access to the notification panel, a shortcut to the camera app, and being able to swipe up and unlock your phone with the built-in 3D Face ID. To enable the 3D Face unlock, you need to head over to Settings, find Face and Passcode, click on Face and enroll your face data. Once enrolled, you can unlock the phone from the swipe gesture in the lock screen as I mentioned earlier, or you have the option to bypass the lock screen completely and have 3D unlock scan your face as soon as you hit the power button. The latter seems like the obvious choice, but keep in mind there is no other camera shortcut method such as double tapping the power button like most smartphones make use of. You can also set a raise to wake the screen option under Smart and Convenient, Gesture and Motion, and click the slider next to the option. However, this defeats the purpose of bypassing the lock screen, though it is nifty if you would like a quick glance at the lock screen now and then. However, it does tend to get confusing when trying to simply unlock your phone and forgetting all of these different methods. Once the phone is unlocked, a useful way to get around is by enabling gesture navigation. To do so, go to Settings, Smart and Convenient, and click on Navigation Keys. There are a few choices, though my preferred option is swiping up from the left to view recent tasks, from the right to go back, and the middle to go home. I would also suggest you head over to Notifications and Status Bar and enabling the battery percentage and network speed in order to make things a lot more convenient. I would then recommend going to Home Screen and Lock Screen and changing the home screen layout from 4x6 to 5x6, as 4x6 only allows for there to be 4 apps in the app dock, whereas 5x6 allows the standard 5. Speaking of the home screen, you can simply pinch to gain access to widgets and sliding effects. Though there aren't many options here, you should be satisfied with the results. Swiping left from the home screen brings up OPPO's Smart Assist, which is actually useful. This conveniently stacks your personalized cards in one place for convenience, and the included Quick Functions card finds me coming back at least 3 times a day. This can be enabled by going to Settings, Smart and Convenient, and clicking the slider found right at the bottom of the page. By enabling Smart Touch found under Smart and Convenient, you can hold down on any piece of info found on screen to select text that you cannot normally select, translate text, and even gain purchasing, navigation, or entertainment information. Going back to Home and Lock Screen and enabling App Shortcut, you can conveniently use shortcuts within an app by holding down on any enabled app, much like Apple's 3D Touch feature, but without the hard pressing. Quiet Time is a nifty feature you can find directly in the settings menu, and as the name implies, your phone can be blocked from the world by either turning the feature on manually or having it auto turn on whenever you choose. Once again, it would be nice if we could customize this more, however the option is there should you want it. When it comes to multitasking, there are 2 options, the first being full screen multitasking. This means that when you rotate the screen landscape, you get quick access apps found by swiping in from the left of the screen. Though it is a nice feature for some floating windows or quick options, the lack of customization is a serious drawback. The second option is split screen multitasking, and this can be done in numerous ways. You can swipe up with 3 fingers if you enable it under App Split Screen in Settings. You can head over to Smart and Convenient again, go to Gesture and Motions and click on Curved Screen Gestures. When enabled, you can swipe in opposite directions of the curved glass with both thumbs to enable split screen and possibly throwing your phone like a frisbee, or simply opening recent apps, swiping an app down and clicking split screen. Speaking of apps, you can also lock an application so that it does not close when closing all apps. This is very useful, especially if you have apps that you never want closed for easy access. You can also head over to clone apps in settings and clone certain applications should you have two accounts, also keeping things convenient. And to end things off on a bittersweet note, you can head over to sound and vibrations in the settings menu and change the camera slide sound effect or create your very own background track.
Thanks for watching everyone, that's a wrap. If you're keen to see more of my videos, be sure to hit one of my suggested links up over here in either one of the corners, or subscribe to my channel down below right over here. So until next time guys, this is Tech Nick.